Been through a lot, and to find a way to get a victory tonight, I thought was awesome. I thought we played complimentary football. It wasn't easy. We've done what we do basically all year. We shot ourselves in the foot a couple times, but we didn't fold. We kept fighting. I thought the guys went out there and had fun. Just an excellent game all the way around. Warren Jackson obviously made a big difference. He's a special player. He's a special person. He's got a right attitude. He's a team player, and it was good to get a team victory tonight. And looking forward to next week being off. We got to get healthy. And then we got a 2-game stretch and then another off week. So it's a good chance for us to build some momentum and get healthy. We got to do the right things off the field to get our bodies back and get ready to play the remaining 5 games.
Mike, You've been talking about Warren's kind of locked-in mentality since the summer. I mean, coming back from the injury, did he almost ramp it up another notch?
He was being Warren, and he ramped it up tonight, especially with Nate going down early. It kind of screwed us up with our game plan because we had some different personnel groups with Warren playing 3 different positions, and we had to make some adjustments. We kind of got stalled out there a little bit. When Nate went down, but I thought we made good adjustments at halftime, getting the right people in there. But he just makes a difference. There's a couple times we had one-on-one coverage and we did throw it to him. I'm like, man, if you get any one-on-one, just throw the ball to number 9. And you get it near him, he makes the catch.
Obviously, you've had plenty of good receivers here, but it seems like he's right up there.
I think he's a special player, because of his work ethic. And I said this before about Warren. We had a stretch of those 3 receivers, and when he came in, this winter, it wasn't about I'm the next guy. It was about this football team and doing whatever he could do to help this football team. And he had a pretty bad separation, and he got back in 2 weeks, which I thought was great. He's playing tough. He's playing physical, and he's one of the leaders of our football team. I'm really, really proud of him.
Mike, what do you think was the difference for your team tonight, being able to overcome all the adversity, as you pointed out, as opposed to letting it get them down?
Well, it's a good question. The talk today was really, let's go out there and have fun. The pure joy of playing when you're a little kid and going out and not worried about all the outside noise or, the expectations, the pressure. Just let it go and have fun. And I want them to feel each other tonight and play football, and they did. And it was back and forth. I really thought early in the game we could have, put the nail in the coffin early. We were executing really well, but those 2 fumbles hurt us. One of them I have to see, but the one on Dante. But they just kept playing, and we were going to be aggressive. I told them I was going to be aggressive all night. Throwing the football, and they did a good job responding, and then the defense came up with some big stops, which was huge.
Patrick threw a lot of balls right in the money tonight. Just how do you feel about his night?
I thought he was hot early. I thought he was, I don't know what the stretch was there. It didn't seem like we threw an incompletion. Yeah. I know we had the drop to Dante on the deep ball. He definitely has arm talent. It's unbelievable, his arm talent. He's just got to get more comfortable in the pocket. I think when we look at the film, you're going to see sometimes when he gets, a little nervous back there and starts trying to make some plays. But that's who he is too. He's got a little bit of Brett Favre in him that he's going to run around and sling the ball, and drives you crazy as a coach, really crazy. But at the same time, his playmaking ability, I think, can be a difference. We just got to be careful sometimes, but he played awesome.
Do you think just everything that's happened the past week with the quarterback competition maybe sparked him to come out here and go hot, maybe motivated?
No, I think he's been locked in since Colin's injury. He's put in the hours studying what he needs to study. He wants to be prepared. He's just a young quarterback playing. He's an older guy, but he hasn't played a lot of football. And, as much as you practice and as much as you meet, sometimes you got to go through some things as a quarterback. That's a different position. Just milking the clock. We wanted to milk the clock down there, and he's breaking the huddle with 40 seconds. It's just a lot of little things that, you can't take for granted as a coach, and you got to continue to work with him. But, and Warren Jackson out there he makes everybody look good, really.
How exciting is it to just have a win after this stretch? I mean,
it's great. I mean, it's great, but it's not something we talked about. It's not something that we said, we got to win. I just wanted the guys to go out seriously and just have fun and play. We sometimes we get in our own way, and then we start stressing, and then we freeze up and don't make the plays because we're worried about things. And I think tonight, they wasn't. Defense was like, "Don't worry, we got it." Offense was like, "We got it." There was a lot of positive energy down there tonight, and it was coming from our sidelines. It wasn't a big crowd. It was a slow game with all the reviews we had from the officials. And it was something that they just stayed together throughout the game and found a way to win there at the end.